lines, we're behind enemy lines.
That's right. Yeah.
So, those of you who don't know, my name is Daniela Bloom. I am the National Ambassador of Jexit, Jews who have exited the Democrat Party. Thank you. In full disclosure, I didn't vote for Obama once. I voted for him twice. But I'm doing all of my atonement now. Okay? Right? That's allowed. We're allowed to wake up. So what I really want to talk about, a few things. The Jews of America are 2% of the vote. What Jexit aims to do is to make America Judeo-Christian again. Right? And that means we need the silent majority of the Christians to show up. There were 9 million Christians who sat home in the swing states last election in 2020, right? There is no excuses now, people. You cannot complain about the state of affairs of our nation, especially as a concerned Christian, as a concerned Jew, and then not vote. Correct. This literally is good versus evil, right? It is. Yeah, it is. Two parties today, woke and awake. Who are we? Awake. There's no question when you know, you know. So you cannot, Jesus, I was told, was not a quiet Messiah, I was told. No, he wasn't. It wasn't about him being nice. No. He was compassionate and he was passionate. Right. Okay? So there's things, our inherent freedoms, our God-given freedoms that the Constitution was founded on. We cannot be worried and then do nothing. So I implore all of you, listen, I know we're living in California. I was the Jewish voice for Elder. I worked directly with the Larry Elder campaign. I saw, thank you. I know, the blackface, the white supremacy. He was fantastic. But again, we're dealing with a machine. There's no doubt there's corruption. Newsom just made it illegal to ask for voter IDs, people. This is the world we're in. It's like every day in our life in California is a Babylon Bee headline. By the way, who are they trying to sue for misinformation, in case you didn't know? You can't make this up. Yeah, you cannot make this up. So I can understand what's the point. I'm jaded. But did you guys know that there's more independents and Republicans registered in California than Democrats?
Yes.
Okay. So if we all come out, it is too big to rig.
That's right.
Okay? You guys with me? Thank you. He lives in Orange County. You guys are in Simi Valley. This is the Florida of California. I live in LA. Not so lucky. I don't know who else lives in LA with me, but everyone I know knows someone personally who is either broken into their home, broken into their car, broken into their person, or broken into their person. It's insane. Even the mayor of Los Angeles, her own home was broken into. But we have Gascon and we have Nathan Hockman coming up. I think there's a good chance he will finally win. Were you guys with me when we tried to recall Gascon and they told us 200,000 signatures were not valid? Insane!
That was the same issue for
Yeah, and that was the same with the Newsom call. We had to do it again. So again, I understand the jade, that everyone's jaded and frustrated. But we have the dream team, okay? We have Trump, we have RFK, Make America Healthy Again. We have Elon Musk, we have Tulsi Gabbard, welcome! Yes, exactly. The other thing I want to talk about, look, we get so passionate that sometimes we can throw the baby out with the bathwater, okay? I know we have friends who are even too tough on Trump. Oh, he's not pro-life enough. Oh, he's not this, not that enough. That is listening to the noise. That is listening to Satan. Okay? I know, I'm getting a little bit Christian here. A little bit. You know, the Jews, we don't believe in Satan. But it's still, we believe in the the evil inclination, but it's okay. Jews and Christians, we stand together. By the way, I am going to speak a little bit about Israel because they're kind of in a war right now. A war that they didn't ask for, but because of weak leadership by the Biden administration lifting sanctions off Iran and them having funding for Hamas and Hezbollah, Israel is fighting a war that actually is a war on all of the West's behalf because Israel, in their words, is little Satan. And America and the West is big Satan, okay? When you see on campus the progressive socialists standing with the Islamic fundamentalists, I mean, queers for Palestine much, people? If you see that, we have a problem. These are our uniting of a globalist agenda, which is anti-Judeo-Christian values, and we, the people, can stop it. Yes. Okay? This country was founded by the people, for the people. We are the people. Yes. Silence is compliance. So I want everyone to make a pledge that they're going to call at least 3 people that they know may not vote and implore them to vote and implore them to call their families in other states to vote. Yes. We are in a momentum now. Yes. Too big to rig. Okay. I really hope I'm celebrating with you the next time I see you guys.
You will be.
Thank you. I'm in. You know, will be. What keeps me going, what should keep all of us going, no one can argue. It was a miracle from God that Trump turned his head 1 inch.
Absolutely.
A miracle. And there will continue to be miracles, but we got to show up. The entire Torah, the entire Bible is about action. Okay? You can read it all you want, you can memorize it, but if you don't show up in life, you don't take personal accountability, and you're forward thinking, and you do your part, then nothing will change. And it starts with all of you. Yes. Are you guys with me? Yes. Okay. So I'm going to wrap up. I'm just going to also do a shameless plug. I have a new podcast launch called Let's Talk Uncensored, because there's no one doing lifestyle content without a woke agenda. So we're going to talk about not just the news, but family and the reality of divorce and children, but from someone you can trust who's not trying to convert you. So on any podcast or YouTube or Rumble, find me, Let's Talk Uncensored, and I'd love to get to know you guys and hear what you want me to talk about. So thank you for this. Thank you.